Hey everyone, so today I'm going to bring you my latest Trunk Club box, and it was a really good one. I've been working with a new stylist named Danielle. She did my last birthday box as well, and I have been so happy working with her. So this time she asked me what I was looking for, and I told her I'm looking for some spring pieces. I sent her some inspiration outfits and she delivered. Now, I've put everything up here, but I haven't tried on anything besides this piece right here. So let's get straight into it. If you haven't heard about Trunk Club before, it's a styling service that is in conjunction with Nordstrom. It's $25 to get a styled box. However, you get 12 items in your box and your $25 can go towards that purchase. If you decide that you really love what I get in my box, you can use my referral link down in the description and it'll pair you with Danielle, who is my stylist, so that you can also work with her and she can find some great things with you. I had another stylist before Danielle and I did 2 boxes with her and she was perfectly nice, but like we weren't syncing in style. But since I've worked with Danielle, I've just been like so happy. I only said no. You can, with Trunk Club, you can veto stuff. They'll show you what they picked for you and then you can send it out. And I only said no to 3 items, and 2 of them is because they were city chic dresses that were a little bit too fancy for anything I have coming up. And so that was like a major improvement, considering the last time I worked with my first stylist, I would sometimes say no to like 8 items. So I think she is really getting my style in only 2 styling boxes so far, and so yeah, super happy with her. But of course, if you want more information, just go down to the description box and I'll have it there. Okay, so this first item is by the brand BP. It's in a 4X. It's their lace-up back mini dress and it retails for $49. When I first saw this in the picture, I wasn't too sure that I was going to be that interested in it. It looked kind of like plain, but in person I like the quality a lot better and I like the striping on it. It's got kind of that, what's the word for it? It's a very like daytimey type of fabric. I'll just insert some kind of description word. I will say, the back is cute. The back has that tie detail, which I do think is a cute little detail for such a simple dress. But this dress is short on me, a little too short, and especially for someone that has a little, you know, extra junk in the trunk, it's not gonna work out in terms of like bending over, etc. I would just be too nervous, but I could wear this with leggings or something if that's what I wanted. But there's a little bit too many fit issues. So the buttons fit generally, I mean, pretty nice through the midriff. I do think that if I sit, it's going to do that. But this one here gapes no matter what. I wish that they had the interior buttons, which I think would solve a lot of that. And of course, if you're someone that's like really into this and you want it for yourself, it's something you could potentially do on your own, but not something that I'm kind of willing to do in terms of work and effort into making this piece work. It is nice and light. I am only 5'4", so keep that in mind if you're taller than me in terms of length. This might be more like a tunic, you know, on you versus a dress. But also, I'm just someone that's kind of nervous about short dresses, so that just might be me. So I asked her for some spring stuff. You'll notice lots of stripes, and I'm gonna throw up a couple pictures now to show you what I sent her so you can understand where her inspiration came from. So the next thing I'm going to try on is this Caslon jumpsuit. She included 2 different jumpsuits. This one's more casual, but there's also a dressier one. This one is, let's see, their tie waist knit jumpsuit, 4X, and it's $59. I would say in general she found more affordable options for me this time. Now when I was looking at this jumpsuit before putting it on, my initial thought is like, how do I get in here? Because there's no side zip or back zip, so it looks like I have to get in through the neckline. And the neckline is stretchy, but I don't know if it's stretchy enough for my hips. So we'll see how this goes, if I can even get it on. I've actually encountered this another time at Nordstrom where the only way to get through is the neckline, but the neckline, while it had some stretch, still had sewn parts to it that you wouldn't want to bust. So yeah, I'm not sure this is going to be the friendliest garment for hips, but let's try it on and see what happens. All right guys, just to pause, real talk. I had a scary moment there putting it on, but it is over the bum, so we will continue. Okay, so I cannot even explain how soft and comfy this material is. It is so nice, so comfy. The waistband is really stretchy. It does have a drawstring, so you can, pull in at your waist. For me, because, just because of the way it's built, it billows then. It kind of looks, it goes over the waistband, which I'm A-okay with. It has nice pockets in it. The pant legs are, I don't know if they're meant to be ankle length on other people. They're ankle length on me. I'm 5'4", so I imagine if you're 5'6", it's just going to keep on going up. But they are wide cut, and then they have these little, there's an open seam at the bottom, and so you're going to see a little bit of ankle, and you can play around again with different kinds of shoes. This is a great casual everyday jumpsuit that slip on the sandals, put a crossbody bag, put on some nice earrings, and go. In fact, I like this so much I might wear it to work tomorrow. Now, that being said, I brought the issue about getting into it. So you do have to get into it through the neckline. The neckline is pretty wide. This is how I did it. Put it on one leg, put it on the other leg, shimmy it up. This part, the waistband, at first I thought was the neckline. It came up really easily, but then I realized that the neckline is kind of stuck right here. And so I did have to kind of do one side, then the other, and then it was up. And I do wonder if this will stretch out over time and become an issue. Right now, it sits on me pretty perfectly, but that might not always be the case. So I do think there are concerns there, but I do like it quite a lot. I think, if I'm in the restroom, I gotta keep in mind what's gonna have to happen for me to be able to go bathroom, and so that might not work for some people. It's not the most accessible jumpsuit I've ever tried on, but it is super cute. In my last haul, I showed you that I like the sleeves that have the rollover feature. This one also has it. And again, very thick kind of waistband and tie feature. I just think it's really cute, fits well, really good for summer, just casual, go to the movies, go shopping, go out to eat. So when I first saw this listed, I wanted to try it on, but I didn't think I would want to buy it. Right now I'm wanting to buy it, so we'll see based on the rest of the stuff that I try on. All right, this next piece is a dressy jumpsuit. This is by the brand LEITH. LEITH is interesting to me because they are one of my favorite brands at Nordstrom, but their fit is sometimes spot on and sometimes way off. So we'll see what happens with this piece. Let's see. This is a Surplice wide leg crop jumpsuit. It's a 4X, and this is $65. I understand why. It's only a little bit more expensive than the current one I'm wearing, but it is a more evening kind of fabric, and it has some different draping detail. So let's get this one on and compare the jumpsuits. Okay, remember how I said LEITH is hit or miss on fit? Well, this one is a miss. It's so weird because some of their stuff fits so large, and then you get an item like this and it's just nope, not made for my size for sure, but I don't even know if it's made for a plus size body. So anyways, this does not fit at all. The legs are tight around the thigh. It is a very short length if that's interesting to you. The color is beautiful. The fabric is beautiful. The fit is not right for me. Might work well for someone who is apple shaped or busty with a narrow hip. I think that's who this is made for. I don't think this is made for someone who's pear shaped. But yeah, a lot of cute details. Fit is totally off, so this one is a no. So this next item is already looking a lot more comfy. I showed you earlier an inspiration picture that she used for this one. This is also by the brand Caslon, and this is, let's see. This is their t-shirt dress in a 4X, and it is $59. It is in a terry cloth type of material, and it has a little pocket and then a different striping on the neckline. So let's put this little one on. Okay, so something I didn't notice before I tried it on is that it actually has a seam all the way down the front of it. I'm not sure that really does anything design-wise, but it is there, so that might impact your decision to buy. It does have that cute little pocket on the chest and the neckline. Now, the fabric is actually really nice. Again, terry cloth type fabric. I don't think it's the most like lovely looking piece on me, on my body, but it is a nice dress and it is something that would be really easy to wear this spring or summer. I like the sleeve length on it. I like this part of it. It's just a nice dress. It's just nothing that's like setting my heart on fire. But it is super comfy, and she suggested I style it with this jacket. So this jacket is by the brand BP. It's a cropped kind of utility jacket. I saw Laura Burns also get this jacket, and so my thought is that it probably runs big. This is a cropped military jacket in olive, and it is $69. And it is a very nice fabric. It's definitely like a hefty kind of jacket. So let me pop this one on top of the dress. Okay, so I do think this jacket is meant to be kind of oversized. It is oversized. I figured it would be because of, again, seeing it on Laura Burns, who wears the same size as me. But it is kind of cute. I'm not sold on it with this dress, but she also gave me something else to try it with. And I wonder if I would like it better if it was smaller and sat a little bit more open. I'm also trying to figure out if this length would bother me. So the image I showed her was of like a long duster in this color, and she tried to find me one, but she couldn't, so she thought this was a good opportunity to try this. And I agree, this is like a different style that's kind of cool, and is very now. But yeah, the size is maybe pushing me away. It is really well made. So it has this pocket on both sides. It's just, you know, it's a well-made jacket. It is $69. If you didn't know, BP is kind of their like younger geared line that Nordstrom has, and it tends to go on sale pretty quickly. So my thought is if I do like this, I might wait for it to go on sale because I'm not sure that I'd want to spend $69 on it. But yeah. So the other thing that she told me to try it with is also from Caslon. It's just a t-shirt. This one is their ballet neck cotton and modal elbow sleeve tee in a 4X. It's $29, which is a pretty good price. So let me try it with this and jeans and see how that part of it makes me feel. So this shirt feels really nice on. Again, it's like really soft fabric. I'm realizing that Caslon has a really good quality fabric for them. I love the length. I love the length of the sleeves. It's slightly big here, but you're not going to tell because it just lays really nicely on your body. It's probably that modal part of the fabric that just lets it lay so nicely. I'm kind of wondering what other colors they have because I don't wear black and white striped a lot, but let me put on the jacket. Okay, so I do think this is much more cool and more of my style. Obviously in spring, I'm going to wear it with the sleeves rolled up. Have a mirror over there, so if you see me looking over there. I will say this fabric is kind of heavy. That's my only concern for spring is, you know, how long would I be able to wear it? But what do you guys think of this combination? I definitely like the color combination. I'm concerned. I'm indifferent about the length. I'm trying to decide if it's actually cool or not, like if I like the fact that it's cropped or if it's just kind of there and like it. I do think, again, you know, this is like if it's normal size. I do think I should go down a size if I decide to get it, but this is kind of cementing in my mind that I probably will not get it, at least as part of the trunk club, and if I do get it, I'll just wait until it gets on sale because I don't love it enough to spend a lot of money on it. But yeah, I mean, it is cool. It is like a different look. Tell me what you think in the comments. I'm going back and forth on it. I think if it fit better, it'd be easier to tell. As for the top, I need to consider if I want it. It's definitely a nice top. it's definitely worth $29. I mean, geez, you can't even get a top at Torrid for $29 anymore. So I like it a lot. I like the fit of it. Easy to wear. The question is, will I wear it? Do I have stuff to pair with it that is exciting to me, or is it just kind of like a normal top? So I gotta think about that. There's still some more stuff to try on, so my mind could be swayed. So in your trunk club, you can also get accessories. My stylist knows that I have wide feet, so she was able to get some wide shoes for me. This is by the brand Bella Vita. This is their fin sandal at 10 wide. They're $99.95. I think this is the most expensive item in the entire box. And I will say, like, sometimes with wides I wear a 9 wide, but I'm glad she went with a 10 because it has this fabric over the foot, and so I might need extra room. It's navy, and it's really quite cute. My aunt and I, when we went shopping in South Carolina, she found a lot of shoes that kind of like fit over your foot like that. I have a really hard time finding shoes that fit me properly. So let's see, my right foot's bigger than my left foot, so that's really the test. That's the test foot. So literally had to do like some back bends to get these going because it was hard to get in, I'm not gonna lie. The ankle strap is nice and roomy. I do feel like the height is appropriate. The actual like footbed part is slightly tight right up at the top on the right hand side of my foot. Do I think it would stretch out over time? Probably. Do I think it would also give me a blister the first time I wear it out? Yes. They do feel pretty secure. I do think they're cute, but probably not something that like I absolutely just need. It was hard to put it on. Will I reach for it when I know that's gonna take like 10 minutes to put on? It doesn't fit my foot fully right. So I'm going to pass on these, but they are very cute and they come in a wide if you're interested in them. It has all these cutout details on the top, which is really cute. A nice suede material. The buckle is nice and wide for your ankle, and it has multiple settings if you have a smaller ankle, and then it also has a zip in the back. Nice sturdy heel, and then also a cushiony inside. So, you know, do I think these shoes are worth $100? Probably. They are probably worth $100. They just don't fit me personally amazingly, and I don't think I'll get the wear out of them that deserves, you know, $100. So you can also get jewelry as part of your trunk club. Danielle sent me some earrings. These are by Madewell, which I do like that brand. They're $18 and they're stud earrings, and they're called Gemline stud earrings. And they are teeny tiny. So I sometimes wear studs. I have friends who always wear studs. I tend to go for bigger earrings a lot of times. But you can see the little like gemline. It's almost like an ear crawler, but it's very tiny. And they are rose gold with white or silver rhinestones, I guess. So they're really tiny, but they're really, you know, nice and delicate, good for like daytime wear, and just a nice little pop of shine. And so it might be something that I decide to get. So it might be something that I decide to get. It's $18, but I do think it's a nice little shape, and of course it'll go with the curve of your ear. So yeah, that's Madewell. I really want to try more of their clothes. It would be nice to have earrings that are like really good daytime. That probably won't matter whatever I wear, it'll just go with it, and that would be nice to have. I really loved LEITH in the wintertime. I'm not sure how I'm feeling about their spring designs, but I am interested in trying this on. This is LEITH's deep V-neck stripe mini dress in a 4X. It's $59. It does feel like a really nice fabric, and to me it's kind of, I'm not a fashion expert in history, but it feels very like 70s to me, which is in right now. It does have a zipper in the back and a knot in the front, so let's give this one a go. So there's definitely some things I like about this dress and some things I don't care for, almost all to do with fit. I actually really like this top layer, and I appreciate the color combination on it. It's got the navy, mauve, tan, green. It's a kind of unusual, and I do like that part of it. It is incredibly low, below where my bra comes in at the center. so that's an issue. And then it comes in nice and tight here, so you almost do need to use the zip in the back. I just kind of threw it over my head and I was like, oh, this is tight. And I do like that it gives, you know, your body shape in the fact that it's really pulled into the waist, but the lining is a bit tight right here in the hips, and so that makes it uncomfortable. I really could take the lining out, but it's kind of annoying. Either way, there's just too many fit issues with the bust and everything to make me want to buy it, and I don't really need this dress. I have other dresses that I'd rather wear, but again, you could probably get this sewn together. I could not change size. Like the 4X is definitely the right size for this. Fits me perfectly in the back and the arms and the waist, and the top layer fits perfectly in the hips and everything. Love the length. I think it's a really cute dress. The bust has some issues for me. And yeah, I think this is a nice piece. What was it again? $59, I think is a really good price for this dress. But if you're busty, you might have some issues because it just is really low. Okay, so we're gonna try the last pair of shoes for this box, and I have to admit, I don't have high hopes for this. I just think it's not going to work out for me. This is by the brand 9 West. It's a 10 wide. They're the Prusse ankle strap sandal. They're $78.95. All right, here's why I think they won't work for me, but I could be proven wrong. First, they're kind of this like shiny material. I associate that with blisters. The inside does have like a soft leather lining, so we'll see. It's also pretty high for me personally. I don't tend to wear like shiny shoes, so we'll see about that. I'm also curious to see how that ankle strap is, but it will be good to know if 9 West wide shoes are a go for me. So let me put this one on. And I do have to say, 9 West used to have a outlet store near me. I used to get a ton of sandals from them. I'm really sad it's no longer here. So let's see how this high heel fits. It'd be nice to be able to shop at Nordstrom for this if it works out. Okay guys, I'm just gonna admit defeat with this one. I definitely need a 9. My foot is not long enough to be able to stay on the bottom part as well as on the back part. So, some thoughts. Because my foot kept sliding, it was impossible to tell if the ankle strap would work. It did look like it would barely fit, but also my ankle was hanging forward the entire time. I couldn't get it to like work out well. I mean, it does look decently wide. I'd say I'll probably been the last rung. This part is wide and felt nice, but again, I would need a smaller size. I just don't think this is gonna work for me. I need like my heels at the 1 inch mark, and I don't want to be acting like I'm on the jungle gym trying to put my shoes on. These just aren't for me. I do have plenty of ankle strap shoes that are easy to put on, so these are just a no, but they're nice. Okay, so we've made it to the last garment and accessory, and I'm really excited about these. I have been like wanting a purse like this for a while. I'm kind of into the circular one, so we'll see if I love that one or not. And I've also been wanting kind of a summer dress, and this is really pretty, has a bunch of different cute colors in it. So I'm excited to try this one on. The dress is by BP, and it's their striped button front midi dress. It's $49, which I think is a great price. The purse is by La Double 7. It's their faux leather trim straw saddlebag, and it's $39. So I appreciate the dollar amounts of these, because y'all know Nordstrom can get expensive. So let me get this dress that's causing me fit issues off, and let's put this one on. Alright, what do y'all think of the dress? I really like it. I have the fan on, so it is blowing the dress under. It is a very lightweight fabric. I think what I like most about it is, because I like a lot of these like striped button detail dresses, I like this part. I like the shape that it creates. I like how it really comes in here at the waist, and I like how flowy the skirt part is. I also like that the middle part comes up, like the slit's pretty high, but not too high, but enough to be kind of like flirty and fun. I think it fits me well. The straps part of it is narrower than my bra is, so I'd probably want to go with a strapless bra for this piece. I have these straps sit on the shorter setting. So the strap has extra length there, and you can button it to go to the longer piece, which I appreciate for people that are taller than me, that maybe have broader shoulders, more distance between their chest and where they want this to sit. So it is adjustable in that way, which I really appreciate. Yeah, I think right now this dress is like the most standout in terms of being a winner, but let me pair the purse with it. Okay, again, so I have been looking for these like rattan style purses for a while, and I will admit, sorry to Danielle, that I've kind of fallen in love a little bit with a different brand's rattan purse. It's a circle purse. It's not as yellow as this one is, and I think that I'd rather save my money and get the one that I really like versus this is more affordable for sure. So if you're looking for an affordable version, I do think this is a nice version. I really like that the bottom of it has these metal stands, so when you put your bag down, it is safe and secure. It also has a top handle plus an adjustable strap. I made it long for crossbody because that's how I tend to imagine wearing it, but you can make it a shoulder bag if you prefer it. It does have a button closure, and then the inside's like a little basket, a little picnic basket, which I think is so cute. And you definitely could fit a square wallet, your cell phone, camera. You just couldn't put like a really long wallet in there, but I do like how much space is in it, and I do like the ease of opening it, because some of these rattan purses, like you have to like solve a puzzle to open it. I like how easy it is to open this one. So when I first saw what she sent, I thought that this would be like the for sure item that I would buy. However, I'm now thinking I'm gonna wait and get the purse that I really love. It's by the brand Mary. I've been seeing it on Instagram, so Instagram's winning on their advertisements. But it's a really cute style, and so I'll put in a picture of it. Ooh, I just realized how deep these pockets are. Love. Okay, so I have a lot of good things that I'm looking forward to. This dress is going to be a send back dress. It just doesn't fit well enough, and it's too short on me. This LEITH dress is a definite send back, too low in the bust, and let me just tell you, taking it off was a horror show. Sending back the purse, it's a nice purse, just not something I need. Thinking about this Caslon top, the fit is just so nice. It's just that I don't wear a bunch of black and white striped shirts. That said, I do kind of want like an olive with black and white thing, so maybe I keep that one and keep looking for an olive piece. Sending back this dress, although I do think it's cute, I just think I can find better fitting dresses for me. Also going to send back this. I do think it's an interesting piece. I would need a different size, so I'm just going to keep an eye on it, and also potentially other pieces that are this olive color. This didn't fit me at all, so goodbye, pretty thing. And I think I probably will keep this. I have a black jumpsuit already, but it's spaghetti straps, so this is a good one to wear to work. And in fact, I think I might wear it to work tomorrow. And if I'm wanting already to wear it tomorrow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Sending back both shoes, and I'm definitely keeping this dress. So with the jumpsuit and the dress, let's see. Alright, so this dress is $49. Again, I don't know if I gave you a good view of the colors, but very cute, kind of like sherbety colors. It's $49. And then the jumpsuit is $59. So I'm already at $109. I think I was thinking about the shirt, and I was thinking about these earrings as well. I think I'm gonna send both of them back. They're very nice. I just think this fit really well. I think if it's in a color that I'm gonna wear more often, I will invest in it. Otherwise, for black and white striped, I might just go cheap and Old Navy. The studs are really cute. I want to spend my money elsewhere, on that purse. So I'm gonna send that back. But this was a good box. I mean, I really had to narrow it down. And the two pieces I'm gonna buy, I'm like super excited about, and that's really all I can ask for. So again, I'm gonna get this and the jumpsuit that's in black, and that's Caslon and BP. And yeah, I think this was a really successful box. I loved so much of what I tried on, and some of the stuff that didn't work out was for fit, not for style. I think she totally nailed my style. The shoes are going to continue being an issue, but I am planning on doing a wide fit shoe haul, and then I can pick kind of styles that are more like appropriate for my feet. I think I need to tell her that me and heels, they have to be like a really low heel for me to want to do them. And then, yeah, I think it was a knockout of the park. Good job, Danielle. Again, if you want to work with Danielle, use my referral link below. It'll connect you with her as your stylist. Trunk Club is $25, and then if you buy anything, $25 goes towards it. So this is $109, but I've already invested $25, so I'll just pay the remainder. And yeah, I'm super happy. I love this. Tell me what your favorite pieces are, which things you would have kept. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.